Hey, Saints and Nates, I ain't seen y'all in so long. We're getting into Black Panther Wakanda Forever today. Really random, I know, because we were going in order, but I got tired. My body got tired. Fibroids been fibroiding. So, we're going to just jump into that. If y'all want me to react to the other Marvel films like I have been doing, keep doing the binge, y'all let me know in the comments down below. But as for right now, let's go ahead and get into this reaction.
My brother have this illness, and I will never question your existence again.
We all pray this prayer. Maybe not the existence prayer, because people do pray that when they don't believe in God. But we all pray. Pray, pray, pray. Especially when it's someone dear and near to us. Oh my gosh, we gonna pray. I've done the prayer.
Everyone get out! Get out!
One thing about it, two things for sure, they dove right into the action. We ain't had to wait on no preview. We ain't had to wait on nothing. I mean, as soon as the movie started, pitch black, we hearing movie. And I appreciate that. Don't waste my time.
Is with the ancestors.
Not the ancestors. Oh, that would have hurt. Oh, that would have. Do y'all have siblings? It's something about a sibling. Like, regardless of him being Black Panther, it's something about a sibling. And that hurts. Especially if it's your only sibling. I can't even imagine. Look, Brittany, you better not go nowhere. Brittany. Period. Don't play with me. Oh, that's a dope casket. Jeez. Are y'all the type that wants to go all out for y'all's funeral? Like, would y'all want... I would want a dope... If you're going to give me a casket, give me a dope casket. But then at the same time, I know that costs money. So, let's just pray I'm rich and then I can handle it all for everybody. Did y'all get the all-white memo? Because I did not get the all-white memo. I did not get the all-white memo. I would have wore white if I had the memo. So I did go and see this in the theaters last weekend, right? But I felt horrible. I was going through so much with my fibroids that day. And I paid attention. But I'm glad I'm able to watch it again so I can see some of the stuff I didn't see. Or just, you know, enjoy the film better. Because I felt like crap. I tell you, I felt like crap. Yo, that's so daggummy sad, yo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just plain heartbreak. And so many people felt like this. They did this both for Black Panther, T'Challa, but they did this for Chadwick Boseman as well. And it's amazing the impact that he made in such a short period of time. And not even just the impact of being a good actor, but of being a good person. He himself had an impact outside of acting. And that is an amazing feat. Especially that he wasn't in, you know, he wasn't in there 20, 30, 40 years. You know what I mean? I'm so glad I'm watching this again. Because when I tell y'all, I saw the movie, but I don't remember. I must have really been feeling horrible. And this is I didn't even see this. I didn't even see that they made it all for they were trying to make everybody cry. That's on period.
To never trade vibranium under any circumstance.
AKA, what my son decided to do ain't had nothing to do with me. And unfortunately, though it hurts my heart, he ain't here right now.
The king is dead.
Oh my gosh. Do y'all see how she look? Her skin, her muscles. She looks so healthy. You find me somebody that look as healthy as Angela look at her age, doing what she do. Oh no, baby. She a whole different breed. So y'all thought y'all was gonna break in. But y'all ain't know we was up in here. Now we got a fight going on. And you know you about to die, right? You know that, right? You... Okay. Ooh, wait, that just look good. She's a bad man, pajama. Oh my gosh, look at her.
And wish you the best of luck.
AKA, you thought. You thought. And I got receipts. Because y'all like to act like people just saying stuff to. Oh, no. Here your people back.
Life support is in green.
Copy you.
I told my cousins that I would rather do something like this than be in a plane. Because I really don't like planes. I don't feel like we're supposed to be up there for real. Plus, I feel like if you have an accident in a plane, 9 times out of 10, you're just going to die. You know? Ain't nobody got time for that. If you get in an accident in a car, you may be hurt. But it ain't like 9 times out of 10 you're going to die. It's more like maybe 6, 5, 6, something like that. I don't really like planes. This almost seems more safe though, but then at the same time, I can't swim, so it's just like, you know, if the air give out. So there are so many people that I believe would think that this would be the same as sirens. A lot of people think sirens are just mermaids, but some people in mythology, they're seen as birds, and it's not necessarily what they are, like what they physically are, but what they do. So they give out a siren, which oftentimes causes people to die or get attached by the sound and then die, basically luring people to their death. So in this context, I think this would be considered a siren as well. Oh Lord, what would you do if you saw this thing come out? First of all, I don't even know what you are. I would be stunned. I would be stunned. What are you? It's like when I see a bug that I ain't never seen before. Like, I stop in my tracks. I don't know what to, fight or flight. Oh no, got to go. How does flying work with no door? Like, in a plane you get sucked out, but I imagine it's very much so different when you're in a helicopter because the size difference. But I don't really know the math or the physics to it all. Feel free to explain. Girl, when I saw that for the first time, I thought that was magic. Baby, ain't magic. Ain't magic. Ain't magic. Little flying man over here.
Illness last year. All eyes were on the tiny, powerful nation as
One thing about me, I love me some Anderson Cooper. He is hilarious. Super chill. His relationship with his friend, Andy Cohen. Oh my gosh. I love them. Is it Andy Cohen? It's gonna be today. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You're not about to tell me as a kid, after it rained, you wasn't playing in the puddles like that. You ain't about to tell me you wasn't playing in the puddles. I was playing in the daggone puddles, period. What? And people always used to be do them little water dances and stuff where they be dancing and kind of like in Honey. They did that in Honey, I think. Girl. Oh, I used to want to.
maybe you should
Then you should continue your calculations as I instructed.
as you wish.
There's something about that music. Until I saw the Quincy Jones special, I didn't really pay attention to all the background noise that we hear, which are, you know, literally music. And people literally do this. Like, they create not just the theme music for the important scenes, but just background noise. There's always background noise somewhere. Like, somewhere.
Where you're going to heal from the wound caused by T'Challa's death.
If Angela really looked like that in real life, like, I doubt that's her real hair. I'm sure it's probably a wig. But if in like 20 years she ended up looking like beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. If you was bald like one of your warriors, you would still be beautiful. You are just, God bless you.
Brought on so you could feel some comfort or joy.
These kids be too smart for their own good. Everybody trying to hear all that. Miss Negative. Oh my gosh. But not for real. I don't mean she wrong. But, you know. Do better.
Our loved ones that have passed on. Not doing this, Mother.
This is an important scene because the ending of grieving, the starting of grieving, just going through grieving is a choice. It's not something that just happens. Kind of like when something happens, life doesn't stop. It continues. And you're forced to continue through that. However, when it comes to grief, yeah, no. That's a choice. And she chose. She's not going through the grieving process. After all of this happened, I would be like, I know he not just come up at the ocean like that, dripping. Who are you? With your booty shorts on?
But my enemies call me Namor.
Namor. What does that mean? Y'all look that up and tell me what that means. Y'all, we know it means something. Cuckoo Cock too. Let me know what that means too.
Into my country and tell me what is fair.
Nah, that's on period. Where did you come from? We are basically an invisible kingdom. You just showed up at the water demanding stuff. I ain't even want to tell them about the daggone vibranium. First of all, that was T'Challa. Go take it up with him.
Oh, the river border has been...
This man eating beef jerky. I know this man ain't eating no daggone me beef jerky.
They would still be there, choking on their fuzzy
You
adornments.
bald-headed demon.
Show some.
This movie is good at comedy. Gotta be a carrot or something. Gotta be a carrot. That ain't no normal carrot though.
Never happen again. He was not alone.
She'll be with me.
There's like such a push and pull because it's like you want to protect your child. This is your only child left. You ain't got no more children. And they're not grieving well. So you're trying to help them and give them what they need or, you know, possibly get them out of whatever they're in. But, ooh, wee. If you know, you know.
The makeup. It's the wrong shade, isn't it? It's the right shade.
Oh, it's so hard to match shades. Oh my god, especially for black people. Oh my gosh, it like became a thing that they had shades for all forms of black people. Like it wasn't like the natural thing. Like it wasn't a thing. It became a thing, which is why Fenty is also so popular. So y'all, finding your shade is a lot. It's a lot. As a female, it can be a lot.
I guess.
You know about Wakanda, and you decide that you're gonna try and chunk. You're gonna try and chunk it at her? Oh, why you playing with me, girl? Don't play with me.
Who is that? My AI. They are surrounding us.
I know some of y'all wish y'all had AI. Y'all criminals. I know.
Yes, Princess. Remote piloting activated.
I'm not about to play. I did not notice that. She got out the car, put AI on the car, and forced her to leave her. That is hilarious. Tell you one thing about it. These Wakandan scenes with them driving be better than every Fast and Furious movie.
1,000 feet.
Oxygen level is now 30%.
So the difference between her and Stark is that Stark had a whole mask and everything on that was providing him oxygen as long as the suit was working. She, on the other hand, does not have a mask. Not that he didn't have oxygen and freezing problems as well, because he did. I mean, getting blown up by water, it sounds like it would be better, but baby. She's such a good actor, because I can literally feel the concern. Like, this is the person that you're supposed to cover. Queen didn't even want you to go. with her. Queenie did not even want Princess Shuri to go. 1 against 3. Everybody got spears. And she still beat their butts. By herself. That's a respect. He respects her fighting. Because he could have killed old girl and killed her. Now my thing is, I would have imagined that it was a bomb. So why would I hit the bomb instead of move out of the way of the bomb? One thing about me post-COVID, ain't nobody trying to put on your mask.
Yes, I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world.
You better act. Angela ain't really been able to act like the way she really can act in these movies. But baby, you better show us what daggum hurt mother's like. And you want to have the audacity to come here and beg me for something that you wouldn't even have to beg me for, because I didn't want you doing it in the first place, baby. If you don't get your... Look.
Talk out the room, and you and the others in this room, stupid.
Oh! Jesus, we ain't forget about that. Because she said that she fights for Wakanda. Hey!
So today, I am done.
You deserve to be done. Queenie, you deserve to be done. She deserves to be done. She's valid. She's very valid. Can we get some nominations, please? Can we get some nominations? Did y'all just see that artwork? I know y'all just saw that artwork. That was beautiful. Y'all know I'm a sucker for artwork.
Are you here?
I mean, at this point, she could play a bad Ursula. Just based on the hair.
Lila.
That is so funny! If you know, you know.
Oh, how fine out the funeral.
See, I'm still trying to put this little timeline together, considering certain things that haven't happened yet in this specific reaction. But if we've already seen it before, you know what I'm talking about. The timeline, I'm trying.
Hola, señora, mucho gusto. ¿En qué le puedo ayudar? Me llamo.
This is the thing. If you're gonna play a role, you better play a role. She is not wearing that on a normal day. Ain't.
Con eso desconocido. Le pido por favor, váyase ahora.
She said, I said what I said. If you don't leave me alone, them solicitors, they be doing you like that. And them Jehovah's Witnesses.
Please, feel free.
They done gave her a queenly garment, a princessy garment, a royal garment. Better give her a garment.
Facing starvation, war, and disease, my people turn.
I had this one teacher in college, this professor, and she was saying that she was older, like probably 70 or 80 years old. And she was basically like, when she was younger, it was during the smallpox epidemic. So, was it smallpox? We're going to say it's smallpox epidemic. So, there was like all these different kids that were going through that. And they had to go through this like testing and this curative period. So, they will put them in these boxes, kind of like how they have at the morgue, for them to try and help them out without spreading the infection. Baby, what? I wish I would wake up Blue. Be like, yo. I mean, I guess. I mean, they died. You know what I mean? Like, they could still be dead. Blue is kind of like a, you know, that ain't too shabby considering. Y'all, it could just be me, but this whole birthing process, this whole pregnancy thing is just not something that is impressive to me. Like, as in, I don't want to go through it. Like, it's not something that I'm running towards. It's very interesting. Like, people make it seem like it's real chill and slight, you know, the thing the woman should do. Baby, get on TikTok and look up pregnancy symptoms. Look up effects of pregnancy. Look up mishaps. Shoot, just look up pregnancy. Slavery, baby. Slavery. Woo wee. How you gonna take over someone else's land?
Oh, you get what I said. We have something. Come
Alright? Sure looking at him like he wanna play. Like it's like he's giving the energy of we got a problem, we not on the same team, but he's also giving the energy of like, but we cool though. Like, let's be friends. Make up your mind. What do you want? I don't like how he is in this water. Like, it's something about how he's standing that's just, it's weird. I don't know what it is. Cause you know, you see people all the time, and even these blue people, they swimming and moving. It's just something. Maybe it's the wings on his feet. It's something about what he got going on that ain't giving for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. These people look so happy there. Like it's giving a different type of energy. Maybe it's the music too. The music does help. But these people here just look so happy. It humanizes them. I really like how like words and stuff, they can smooth be like retired, on vacation, whatever you want to call it, for like 10 so years. But they gonna hop right back into it like nothing ever happened.
Ancestors would give me gifts and skills to help me save my brother, and I couldn't.
That's so hard too. And so many people go through that every day. They find things out too late, or, you know, they have nothing that they can do, you know, and that hurts when you have nothing that you can do. But to be able to do something and don't just because of time, that's why she can't let go. She's not allowing herself to let go.
have been eliminated. The scientists will be returned to Wakanda.
The thing about it is, y'all kidnapping people. Like, the scientist has literally been kidnapped. And y'all gonna try and keep her somewhere in a place you can't even tell nobody where she at. Got a whole family. You know, it's just a lot going on. All because she's the only one that knows information. Meaning that she'll be a target for America and whoever else that they can capture her and force her to build XYZ. Because apparently they ain't taking no for an answer. It's all around just sucky. It's just all around sucky. Ain't no win-win for nobody.
Military capacity we can't even comprehend.
So I went to the bathroom during this part. This is very, very, very essential information. Especially concerning further things in the story that happened. Trying not to spoil, although, you know, considering this is a spoiling type of video. But still.
I will come to Wakanda, and I will kill you.
Oh! See, I was still in the bathroom on this part. I ain't see that. Okay. So you gave a pre-warning. You let people know what you was gonna do before you did it. You ain't just appear out of nowhere and do it. You said you was gonna do it, and you did it. Got it. Sorry, but got it. Oh, baby, you know you don't even want to do all that. You might as well just back up. Not you looking like you're scared. Done got shot for no reason, and it's your fault. See, that's how old bald girl, I don't know her name, not to be disrespectful, respectfully, that's how she should have been pulling Shuri. Shuri, I heard you talking, but don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. I'm sorry. We don't care. We have got to go. this where I came back from the bathroom. Ain't that a long time? I was gone for a long time. And it didn't feel like it.
ที่แม่นว่า
Yeah, she is dead and gone. That's so sad. And she died fast. Like, as soon as she said, "Can you save me?" She died. Oh my gosh. And she didn't even want to do what she did with the princess. Like, she looked terrified. And it be like that. Ooh.
Liutan ka, Aji. Lasweke na ka mo. Uyilig et kakal.
I mean, you gotta be his, like, auntie or something, because she is always giving this unsolicited advice, always going back and forth with what she think is right and wrong. Look, you are not the queen. You ain't my wife. They didn't select you. It's me. But one thing about it, two things for sure. He said if he see one single boat, I'm killing the princess and I'm coming back to Wakanda and killing you. First of all. He said that with his whole chest. You know, when I was watching this in the theaters, I must say that this was not my favorite part. I actually didn't like it that much. Just the way that it was done in terms of the audio of it all. It just... I didn't like it. Be like the version of the elders, like the initial people that died, you know, they must be them.
There with all of you. It was not easy.
They have these moments in this movie where they just have human to human conversation like one would have in real life. Like, you left. You didn't show up to the funeral. Selfish. That hurt. I just got fired, yo. And you saved, like, it's just the human to human interactions are beautiful in this movie. And they're real. It's not like fake or like doing too much or not enough. Like, it's real.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that made me jump. That made me jump in the film and that made me jump now. Oh my gosh, that's good. See, when you can swim, you can do all types of stuff. You don't be scared of nothing. I wouldn't be jumping in no dadgummy water. I'll tell you that. It's one thing for people to be coming out the water. It's a whole nother thing for blue people to be coming out the dadgummy water. And they sirens. So it's like everyone that's born blue underwater, a siren. We can make that make sense if we wanted to. But I don't have the energy. I'm tired. Do you know how difficult it is to pull yourself up out of water, let alone jump out of water? Like, they're literally showing you how strong these things are. Even Namor, in terms of him flying out the water. You know, any bird, anything that's be in the water and can fly, they gotta kind of shake that stuff off because the water is super heavy. So do you imagine how freaking strong his wings are? To already be small, be able to carry his whole body, and water don't affect him? I don't know. I need some pants like him. Everybody needs some bottoms like him, that when you get out that water, it don't give you a booty bite. He ain't have no booty bite. Sheesh. When I first saw that, I thought that was his skin, baby. I was like, I know you did not just puncture into this man's body like that. Nah, he messed up his daggum shield. But Jesus. This man is ice skating on the sky. He is literally skating through the air. One thing about it though, he did not attack her. Like, he been flying, attacking everybody. He didn't attack her. Because even with him sinking her ship, yo, he did not kill her. Like, he could have killed her. He didn't do none of that. These water bombs. Tell me y'all about these water bombs. I at this point feel like they worse than anything else. It's interesting waking up underwater because if you're actually alive, you're still breathing while you're unconscious. So does your body go into this automatic state in which it knows it's underwater and stops breathing, or what? Because I feel like you will wake up choking because you don't realize you're underwater. You've been breathing.
Or I will wash Wakanda from the face of the earth.
I'm not even understanding why you doing all of that. Like, you ain't even trying to come to no medium. It's just my way or the highway. Give me you done stole my child. You want this scientist. This is a 19-year-old girl. We get our child back, of which was already in action before you say he's gonna kill everybody. And now you mad. I'm not gonna lie. I almost cried during this scene at the theater. And I stopped myself from crying. I'm like, we're not doing this. But yeah, it got me.
But I will provide you with counsel and protection.
His brother's looking out for her. Looking out for her. Now, was that before or after we knew he was sick? Because if it was before, because I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but I'm just saying, had a lot of conversations, it seems.
Never even got there. I've been privy to every conversation you've had.
Which is what makes that little talk that he had with all them people so bad. Because he literally was noted as lying. Which is part of why he gets in trouble so bad, because he was bugged in saying that he gave them information that they should have never got, which was confidential. Then he got around the table saying, oh, well, they only came here to do XYZ, when that's not actually true, when you know that's not true.
Well, they may share some base level similarities that we can exploit.
She's too smart for her own good. She's so smart. Oh my gosh. She could probably create the things that scientists created, but she has no need to, so it would never happen. I'm gonna have to get this soundtrack, yo. Yo, this soundtrack is amazing.
Oxygen from the water on his skin. If we could find a way to dry his ass out, he won't be as strong.
That makes sense. Because when he saw her, he didn't try to attack her or nothing. He jumped in that wall to her. Then he came back out, flying and whatnot, and speared the daggum ship. Again, he could have killed her and they ain't killed her. But I mean, I guess.
How to do all that you do, my big brother.
Her hero. That makes sense. That almost made me cry. Oh.
Live. What is this contraption's name anyway?
She gotta stop hating on it. Don't hate on it. You know you love it.
I need you to be ready when I call you. Please.
Sure, like, I ain't playing no games. I ain't playing no games no more. This is serious. I done killed everybody.
8.7%, Princess. Would you like me to print the heart-shaped hair?
Most of y'all disinfected 98 point something. Might as well be 100. That's a period.
We'll soon find out. Come.
She like me. We don't celebrate until it is in stone. We gotta make sure this is it. We don't really deal with disappointment too well. Ain't that better? Devil is a lie.
See? More alike than you think.
And I think that's why she saw him in the first place. Because it's based on where you are in your life. Like, if this is the type of time you on, I'm going to bring you somebody that can give you some guidance on that type of time that you on.
He was a hypocrite. He would have killed that girl.
That's on facts. That is on facts. He would have killed her in a heartbeat. Just like that woman that said, better give him to her. No. Which honestly makes sense. You got two different types of people. You got her daddy and you got her mama. Her daddy is very much so like Killmonger. Very much so. Except maybe not quite on the vengeance part. At least not since he went to the ancestral plane. He'll look different now. But in general, like, the fact that she is thinking the way that she is, it don't fall too far from the tree. No, them daggone mother helmets was way too big for your little peanut head. That was always the one you was gonna use. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me, Shuri. It is the style and grace. You better flip in her. You better flip in here. This is so funny. Because it's so high school. Oh, I love him. M'Baku. Because God knows her little skinny self was not going to be able to beat him in strength if she was not the Black Panther. So she had to prove that. But the way that they proved it is just hilarious.
But it is not what she would have wanted for you.
But she ain't trying to hear all that right now. She ain't trying to hear all that. She ain't trying to hear none of that. She just saw Killmonger, who she blames for her brother being dead, because if he had access to the leaf, then he would have the strength and healing and power. And this man just killed my mama basically in front of me. Yeah. Nah. Shuri good.
And you're going to help me get...
But at the extent of killing your own people, like putting them through so much turmoil, when it's not going to change the fact that she's dead. You're still going to have that same pain and anguish, and you can't help a kingdom that way. You're the only last person. You're it.
I want you to know you have a home with me and Haiti.
It's so interesting because if they do win, they don't expect her to stay in Wakanda to rule anything. I wonder why that is. Why she's not expected to rule. Is it just because she has the energy that she wants to do her technology? She ain't really trying to do all of that? Or what is it? Ibon Bay. Ibon Bay. She look like a wasp. Like, she might as well be Ant-Man and the Wasp. Her suit looks very much so like that. Like, what kind of body parts do you have to have that you can glide, climb up a mountain just with your hands? Ain't got no special gloves, nothing. I'd be scared of her as Black Panther though, because she's mixing technology with mere sheer strength. And it's just like, yo, technology is always going to have an up on you. And that's on period. It's just always going to.
Got you.
So y'all got to go back and remind me or just tell me what that Stark equipment was. Because they said, oh, are you doing Stark technology at the very beginning of the movie when they were in her lab and she went to go get her computer? What was that? Because I know y'all know. It has to be a whole thing.
Cells activated.
He like a mix of hot and... Okay, sis. Like, I guess. He gave the like... Okay.
Nemo has been captured.
Retreat, retreat. So they got these little Spanish subtitles on here for what reason, I don't know. But it does let me know that I did pay attention in Spanish class. So I can know what they talk about. Not everything though. I ain't fluent. But I do know a little song, huh? I'd be terrified. But I wouldn't be in this position if I can't swim. I'm sorry. We can't do this. No, thank you. Y'all notice how there ain't no blood in this film? It wouldn't surprise me if this is like PG-13. Can't be rated or nothing like that. Maybe that's a part of the Disney requirements. It might not be, but I mean, maybe. Did the other Marvel movies have blood in them? Y'all remember when like Black Panther T'Challa would get hit and she made that suit, it would take in all the kinetic energy so that when he wanted to and was ready, baby, all that kinetic energy would explode. Woo-wee! Physics. Energy is never lost or destroyed, but only transferred from one to the next. That is true. And y'all tell me what movie that's from. It's from a black classic. What movie is that from? That suit is kind of ugly, but she make it look bad. Ooh, bad mama jamma. It's something about the fact that that the fighters are bald, because it's like, I am still beautiful. I'm bad and I'm beautiful. And I fight. And I'm strong. It's ooh. They did it. Talk about creative direction. They did it. Yee! That was almost a little bit of blood. Oh, she took it. Oh, she took it from you. Oh my gosh. What you gonna do? A true warrior. A true warrior. It ain't even about dying. It's about protecting Wakanda. Woo, baby! That took me out at the theater. I said, oh my gosh. You done let them stake ya. Oh, you done got staked.
It could have been different.
How is it gonna be different? And you controlling, yo. You ain't even get nobody no time. You ain't expect nobody to come and get your girl because you expected nobody to know where you... Look, homie, you done stole the princess. Then you killed her mama. It ain't had to be like this. Who wanna work with you when you doing stupid stuff like this?
Nemo will beg me for mercy as I stand and watch as he dies.
Is that gonna happen though? Cause sis, you could have got staked in the abs. One thing about the suit, daggum thing so tight, it's gonna give you that pressure. Oh, done burn me up like a shish kebab. Oh, baby. She done burnt you to a little crisp. See, a little fish out of water. This is worse than being out of water. She done took all the energy that you got. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. All these movies, they be getting on my nerves because it's like, y'all don't never be going for no kill shots for real. Like, if you gonna kill them, kill them. Or be hitting them in the stomach, hitting them in like, bro, you don't even know if you hit nothing or not. Go for the... You better yield. Hallelujah. She was about to gut you like a fish. Neck first, though. You gotta make sure you're dead. Especially you. God-like and all. Ain't nobody got time. Ooh, he got them lungs, baby. He got them lungs. He could probably sing real good. So you telling me all y'all had to do was fight? All you had to do was see that you was gonna lose. That's all that had to happen. But that would have never happened because she wouldn't have ever made the step to become Black Panther. Or I think technically she was working on that already and she hadn't got there yet. But she didn't have them beads either. There's just so many things, so many factors. Which is why you can't never go back and be like, oh, I wish I did that. It happened how it's supposed to happen. You better put them flowers back in that thing, baby. We need to make sure we got a protector at all times.
Mess. I have one more thing to show you. Come.
She gonna make another suit. She made that suit in America. She can make another one. But it probably has Wakandan stuff in it, which is why they can't take it back.
It's my dad's car. I used to work on it before.
That's so sentimental. Oh my gosh. And she got all the pieces back from the ocean. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Catch a Bulls game. Sounds fun, but there's something.
The thing about Shuri, like post her mom's death, it's just giving a whole different vibe. Like she's not super. The Shuri that we know is just different. It's just very different. It's not the same. But a person wouldn't be the same after all these experiences either. Oh, it's such a vibe. It's such a vibe. Ah, these movies are amazing. Such a cultural piece.
Wish to challenge for the throne.
What are the rules to challenge when your challenger is not there or when there's not one established? There's not a queen or like, is there? What are the rules, yo? Long story short, they need to be allies, but at the same time, he gonna turn on this girl. Long story short. I'd be scared too, yo.
Now I have seen everything.
This movie is so much. Oh my gosh, you love it. Oh, you love it. Because that's why it's a cultural film. They're going to say stuff like that. Be mad if you want to. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. She do be looking like a whole alien out here with this suit on. She's in Haiti because they're speaking French. I mean, these clothes they're picking out for her body is everything. She's finally allowing herself to grieve and go through the grieving process and end her grief. And it's beautiful. Because you can let go of all that pain, all that remorse, all that trauma. Oh my gosh, so good. Oh, she's such a good actor because just her countenance is so different. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Seeing her cry in the theater, that almost took me out too. Not so much the scenes of Chadwick, but just like grief is just something that is very difficult to let go of. So it reminds you of how you grieve through anybody that you grieve through. And coming off of my grandma's death, it's just, that was in 2016, but any death following her, I can't grieve the way that I would have had she not died. She took everything that I had. So just seeing someone else grieve, super sad. Like, I'm about to cry again.
Holy shit. Susan, this is your auntie.
Ooh, wait! Because she can have a son all she wants. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That is your auntie. Yo, daddy's sister.
Prepared us for his death, didn't he?
He met his dad, yo. His dad met his son.
The time was not yet right. So we had our own ceremony.
And that's the thing, because she told the mom that she didn't want to go because it was too final. But actually, T'Challa told them not to go. So at that time, did the mom know about the son?
My name is Prince T'Challa, son of King T'Challa.
You better say it with your chest. I honestly think that "Who are you?" specific quote means something, because since the first movie, it has meant something. It has Killmonger never said who he was until he was asked, "Who are you?" And when they were asked, "Who are you?" they give their name and their rank in a way, their hierarchy. So it's just so interesting. But I do want to know when the queen found out. We know that the queen knows for sure, but did she know prior to his death, or did she find out when she went to Haiti because her daughter was kidnapped? That's what I want to know for real. That was Black Panther. I loved it. I loved it in the theaters. I loved it now. It had got me a couple times in the theaters. It was just so much. So I loved it. It was very beautiful, very different from the first one. I don't put them up to each other in terms of, oh, was this better? Oh, was this? I think that they are equally both amazing films. Black Panther is not T'Challa. Black Panther is not Chadwick Boseman. Black Panther is the protector of Wakanda, whoever that may be, when they have that leaf. Killmonger was Black Panther at some point. So, you know, I look forward to them continuing on with this movie series. If they do, it would be cool if they had just a regular series, if they didn't want to do a movie series, whatever the case may be. But rest in peace, Chadwick. Rest in peace, T'Challa. Rest in peace, his mama, Queenie. You know, anyways, we're going to be done with Marvel for right now. Because we're at December. December is coming up. I'm not about to film no more. Look, ain't got time. So if y'all want more Marvel, let me know. I have some posts in the community post, so feel free to let me know what y'all want me to do. But for December, it's all about Christmas, and that's on period. So we're about to be watching some Christmas movies. It's not going to be as many uploads as I have been doing, but it's going to be some good uploads. I'm going to try and do at least 2 a week, okay? So y'all stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you'll know anytime that I post a video. Help me get to 200 subscriptions by the end of the year, by New Year's. And y'all, I'm about to go. Love you with the love of Jesus. Peace out.